cheesecake. Welcome, Elisha. Permanent guest. You fit? Comfy?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's the name. American cheesecake? American cheesecake.
American cheesecake. With coconut? It's cake number 3.
Definitely number 3
Yes.
in a row.
And it's some kind of raspberry cheesecake
And
with
jelly.
coconut.
And jelly on top.
Okay, raspberry cheesecake with jelly. It's not a cake per se, but let's talk about it later. It's more like a snack, something.
For me, in these portions, everything is snack. Even cake.
Okay. You're supposed to be an expert and know this stuff. Raspberry cheesecake with jelly.
Don't be cheap in this professional tasting.
With jelly and coconut.
Okay, with raspberry jelly.
You can find out the official name later and put it.
Sure.
And today is 14th
14th June.
6, 2016, and we are eating raspberry cheesecake with jelly and coconut.
Heavy tools today. You're just looking for the structure?
No, I'm just looking at the cake, just evaluating how I feel about it.
The transportation is not a simple one.
This cake is like something you would get from like your grandmother or something, because she didn't want to buy like some fancy cake, and so she just bought it in a store.
I'm not sure if your grandmother, but mine was focused on the baking one, like not like just making creams.
I see.
Even the coconut was kind
Not
of
baked.
surprising.
I know what I'm telling you. It's like not handmade. It looks like it's been automated.
I can't tell so far. It's maybe because of the transport. When I was carrying it here, it's settled down. It's a little bit changed.
But look how clear this is. I've been looking at videos of cake making and the factories. That's exactly how it looks. I don't mind.
And if you're precising that, that's something like what I would appreciate on the top. It will be really flat, like this layer. It's not You want me to treat you with the factory cake.
Yeah.
You deserve it. And no.
But it's
From
not
this side,
bad.
it's nicer.
It's not bad. Factory cakes are great. I mean,
No, it's not factory. Like in this position, you see that it's still going into the back part. So it's not that.
it's definitely factory cake. I know it from videos and from studying.
Overnight.
It's not bad. I like factory cakes.
Yeah,
Factory
they
cake
are-
just means some process is automated.
The
That's all.
famous factory cake
Yeah.
from honey. Maybe we will get to it later on. But still, some changes have to be made and passed. So there are some criteria to look
Please
at
tell
it.
me what is it with you and flat surfaces? Why do you want it flat?
This is not that like
Why are you so
helping.
fixated?
I was mentioning the previous case when you were able to do some
Drawing?
drawing on top.
You can do drawing on the paper and eat the cake.
Eat the paper. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I will cut it this way.
Yeah.
I will cut it this way
So on
and
top
this. Yeah, it's kind of possible in this, but it's not that enjoyable. The taste,
This is very like special feature for you.
to have a fun with it, not just cut it, eat it, fold it down, roll it. Just enjoy the shape. Maybe draw there your enemy and poke the eyes. And in this case, you can poke the jaw as an eye.
Is it good?
Raspberry.
You like raspberry? I have to say that
It's a good. I would not exaggerate. It's a good.
I'm always afraid with these cakes because they're very easy to look. I'm trying to get a bite of all of this.
Yes.
And it's like it's dangerous. It's like falling apart. No, it's
I will
falling
just-
down.
And it's gone. Same. I was like trying to cheat,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not go
yeah.
from the top, and
Exactly.
it's going side.
It's always like this. These cakes should be in different shape because this shape is good for certain kind of cakes.
Like directly in a cup,
Yeah, maybe not like
not
a, or like
cutting.
like a square or something.
Yeah, that
That's
will
what
be
I'm
more.
saying. It's not like a cake. It's like
I know this one.
like snack.
The coconut is there. Coconut.
It's just very casual cake. It's just like what I would get for supper if I had a little bit special day.
Like better dessert. Your appreciations of the day. You will buy this kind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would be like, I don't want like fancy cake. I don't want anything chocolatey. I want like some food-like stuff, you know. But it's like a better day. Maybe I did something well today, so I treat myself with
And
this.
dessert.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dessert for dessert.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right from the start.
I'm quite disappointed with the jelly stuff. It's too sugary, and I ate a lot of jelly bears and so
Yeah.
stuff and the toys and the other food made of it.
Oh, I
This
see.
is
Very
really
sweet.
fastly dissolving, separating, no enjoy to bite it. It's
Oh.
fine the process to cut it by the spoon. Yes, it's making the marks there. It's not what I would expect if I will made it at home by me. I would be focusing. It was nicely transparent, yes. Still the spreading, like if I will put the pressure by spoon, it will fall apart. Like I would experience it like expecting it like make it more solid. This will be the top which will make the cake together. So the taste a little bit sourish, good. There is some sugary, the raspberry there. Good. Focus on the raspberry. And the raspberry absorb the stuff from the jelly. Sweet. I can't complain about it. But oh my, the bottom part is the coconut. That's pure enjoyment for me. No, maybe I will just like eat first the red part.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm doing.
The red part.
Segregating like into pieces. I just wanted to say like this part is very enjoyable. The crust very enjoyable.
Yeah.
The upper part is. I think I just made for local people because you want something sweet. They're used to
see
something.
the visual is catchy.
Yeah.
The red, white, brown. You found it first, yeah.
For me, like the visual is spoiled by the raspberries. I don't, as I said, I just like plain stuff with like simple design. See, I read it of this. Already, it looks more like a nice cheesecake. I would get this.
Worthy.
Yeah.
And the coconut stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
would be a
improving.
good cake without the raspberries.
Totally.
Totally unneeded. I must say.
Yeah, the coconut.
Without the raspberry, man, that's amazing.
Just.
You
Okay.
see, this is problem because they, I don't know. I think sometimes they had a good concept of this cheesecake with coconut, which is enough. But they were just afraid people will not get into it. They wanted to add something like glossy, something like bang. Which spoiled
Yeah,
it for me.
I'll
It's,
just try all of it together. Like maybe there will be some magic.
okay, but this cake is not for cake lovers. This cake is for people who are just not enthusiasts of cake. They just need to get something sweet in their
Definitely.
mouth.
They will start with the top, which is really sweet,
Yeah.
and that's all. The raspberry flavor, not pure raspberry. If you go to nature and pick some raspberries there, something else.
But it has real raspberries. It just-
I think this way, separate it, eat the worst at the start,
That's what
and
I'm
then
doing.
enjoy.
yeah.
So the look was fine, the gel was transparent, it made me like, yeah, I want it, that's why I pick it. Unfortunately, the taste just dropped down because of it. No useful.
Yeah, right. It's just nothing. Sweet, sour, nothing more.
I like the side on the side and bottom, the parts of the cake,
The crust.
crust, and it's not even baked, I would say. But there is no dry part. It's nicely wet.
I'm getting
Moist.
so sad. I'm so sad because the raspberry is good, but you see, this is trick. For example, I have a husband.
Marketing.
No, and he like is not very into sweets. And so, but this kind of looks like the syrup that he drinks at home. So he's just like, eat it. Yeah. This is for people who are just
Like-
not cake
This is.
experts. Or like,
I'm happy that this is the last portion.
Yeah, right.
I will not be managing more.
I have to. No,
It's like
thinking
big-
about it makes me sad. Because even if they leave the raspberries, only raspberries, it would be better. They drown the raspberries. It's like your grandmother. She wants to give you something good, like broccoli, but you hate broccoli. So I don't know. You know, sometimes they add like some colorful stuff or something.
To make
This
it
is the
like
same.
enjoyable for eyes.
Yeah,
That you know.
not ice, but it's just like for children who don't want to eat it. You just drown it in something sweet. It's the same with raspberry. Yeah, trick.
And this doesn't work here.
Yeah.
Just the visual part.
Yeah, the color is very like fakey because of the syrup.
At the end, it's look poor. Yeah, from this side, terrible. From top, it's pinkish,
Yeah, the rose magenta color.
and I even can't scratch it. Out.
I'm trying to, nothing.
It's, you know, forgot the color, the taste, the taste of the rest. Like in this time, you should separate the taste with and without, because completely it's really dropped down.
Yeah,
Drop down.
this is a confused cake. It should either be like some jelly gross, or it should be a great cheesecake, which it has become right now. Right? It's great, nothing more is needed.
That's what I would be expecting to convince my grandmother to do it all the time.
This is just,
Sweetness, perfect.
yeah.
Not much, not less. The white part, it's as I see it, I taste it the same way because it's full of the cheesy, creamy.
Very nice, very mild. As I said, sweetness perfect. Without the jelly, man, this is just the coconut. You can feel the coconut. You
My
feel
teeth
the-
can enjoy the coconut. I have
Yeah.
something to chew. It's not like just melting between tongue and upper floor in my mouth.
This for me has become like an intellectual evening kind of cake. I would like bringing some
I like these
intellectual,
comparisons.
yeah, like intellectual literature, and then this cheesecake is perfect with it. Not too sweet, beautiful, simple, enjoying.
Let's find the outer corner.
I just want to. This is such a lost opportunity. I feel the need to contact the store and just to tell them. They're
Don't
just-
do the
Yeah.
jelly top. It's rubbish.
If you want to remain this kind of lowest, you know, just like average kind of establishment, you will leave the jelly on top. But if you want
And maybe
if you want to charge more for your cakes, just remove some jelly.
do it based on the taste. It's not top to stop conversation. If there is some conversation, it will not definitely stop it.
But
Like
this is will make it
you
better.
want to share it.
Yeah, this will make it better.
You will change the conversation to the cake
Yes.
bit.
If you are kind of sore at your partner right now, you're eating this without noticing. It will be like nicer. Right?
Improving,
Yeah,
but you have to remove the top.
definitely.
Totally.
Top will just spoil everything.
It was good that we just move it aside. I can imagine like all the time have the top in each portion,
I know.
like to enjoy the mixing. The jelly went not here, maybe nowhere, totally not. I will not upset it. If I will make my own cake, even I just made only the jelly and eat the jelly, not the cake, I will
It's
just put there,
better.
it's really more dense, a little bit tricky to cut it, but that's the purpose of the jelly for me.
So like
Because-
eventually.
not that much. You will be still able to cut it on pieces, small pieces, and after that you enjoy it. Like, chew it a little bit because the time will not be enough. Then the sugar will just go out of the jelly because there are the jellies which are not that sweet.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking for here. No,
It was totally opposite. It was splitting apart by itself almost by the look. It's
you just
fall apart.
destroyed the rest of the cake. Like this wonderful crust, this wonderful cheesecake, just destroyed. But it's very, very just simple syrupy.
So far, I'm happy for the cake that the rest is.
Yeah.
There.
I finished it. And I'm sad because I wanted more.
But no topping.
No topping.
Jelly.
Definitely.
Now I'm going also to my taste. Last piece.
Oh,
Right there.
man.
I'm not teasing you, I know. Let's talk about the grades. Which one will go? Yeah, I can't give 5 for taste because it was spoiled. And we have to find a way how to enjoy it.
Yeah. How will you evaluate it? Without we have to evaluate it with jelly.
Completely. Total cake, you buy it complete.
It's
It's
like
go
3.
yeah, I was thinking go 3, 4, but like the half will save it, but it's not that much. And
Yeah. I'm biased because of the way you spoiled it with the jelly. I'm kind of sad, so I'm giving it 3. Maybe
that's a good thing. No, I will not go higher.
For me,
but,
look is just like I don't know, 2. Oh no.
Actually, for me, I took it because of the look.
Ah, sorry.
So I will go higher than 5, 6, 7 and a half thinking. Because yeah, I like the triangle, it was made in the nice round form, the layers, transparent part with like relieving some magic that yeah, I see inside the cake. I see inside you, you know, when you tell something to someone. You know what you should expect. In this so 6, 7, maybe a little bit for later.
Yeah, I understand.
6, 7.
For me personally, I would choose this kind of cake on the concept of I kind of know how it will taste, but not for the look itself. I'm just like, I don't like this color, it just spoils it. It's too bright. If I wanted a cake which is more natural, it would go great with this cheesecake and this crust. Like some natural raspberry, you know, something beautiful. It's good, right?
With this pause,
yeah.
you know what to expect, and still it's enriched. Let's keep the last bite
Alright,
all the time.
okay.
Just make some pause.
Yeah.
Oh my, it will be so super simple. Maybe mixing the cocoa with the rest on the top will not be simple, but the look, taste, nothing special. In the range of the cheesecakes, will be pretty high.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's say the sweetness was also spoiled in this case by.
Definitely. Sweetness was like, because it spoiled it, I would give it like 3 again. Because
I will go in this.
it was not like sugary chocolate cake bad, but it spoiled the
It was-
experience.
Yeah, the raspberry for me was there like a little bit sourish, so
Yeah.
the sweetness was there. It was sweet and sour. The
But
sweet was too much,
Not in a good way.
and without the sour, it was like the sour was provided by the flavor of the raspberry.
Really?
I'm not even sure if like the raspberry should taste like that much sour. I know when we pick them too soon that they will rape later. It doesn't feel like 3. I was not. It was too much. I was suffering eating by the top
Exactly.
totally. Even if I will mix it, each portion will be spoiled.
Yes, completely. Like you will not feel the great cake underneath it.
The process for you it was factory made.
I like it. I don't factory as I said.
The process. Yeah, as a engineer, mechanical one. The process. No, for me was the top like. The top layer was fine. It was fine. I will go with around the center. Not more than 5.
I'm giving it 5 too because, as I said, it's fine, but it's like wobbly. You're trying to cut it, you know. It's better within like some
Square.
square shape.
That you know when you cut the piece of the square, yeah, it can fall, but small square.
Again, this 5 for hunger. If it were without jelly, it would be more for hunger because the jelly, like the sweet taste, you're expecting something not. I don't know. It just doesn't make it a meal for me because of
I'm
the
curious
sweetness.
if I will find a cake which will be for hunger like 10 for me. For me.
Uh-huh.
It's your way how to be
Yeah.
fed by the cake. I can imagine some.
Yeah.
Maybe I will should make some recipe about it. For me, the hunger it's won't go too high. Nor four. I would be without the jelly. I would take another one. Maybe let's stop there because it's not good to eat the cake. So I will go with four. I don't see any special point.
I'm giving it 0.
I would like to give the like good idea with the top, but still it's cut down with the good idea at the bottom, but cut down from the top.
So it has fatal flaw. It's just like bad mixture, bad,
So the topping is out of the nature.
bad upper part.
No topping, no jelly. Too sour, too sweet, too. It's not too sour. It's a little sourish for me.
I think that just the natural flavor of the raspberry was not there. They just killed it
Yeah,
with sweetness and
Totally.
sourness.
That was well played.
Too sweet, not natural.
I'm. Okay, the good point was the crust.
Crust was great. Hey, good point
Coconut.
was the cheesecake underneath it.
Yeah,
The hidden
crust,
cheesecake.
coconut.
The hidden cheesecake was just great.
Yeah, that's kind of savior.
Yeah.
Do not put it like in the grave and forget it. Crust, coconut, cheese.
Great.
And
Butter is dead.
it's fine still. Maybe time to overall satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of disappointed.
This cake.
Overall,
Yeah.
3. Not much. Yeah.
For me, 3. Yeah. It's like I had the cake. I don't feel bad. It's kind of like
A little bit sad.
sad because of the jelly. Why?
I will eat it. Like if I got it from good,
Yeah.
nice. Like,
If it's
I will
free
be-
on some party.
I will be honest with that.
Yeah.
Even if it will be for free. Even if someone will pay me to eat it, I will definitely be more honest after that.
Yeah.
Because they will be interested. Why to pay me to eat the cake?
I will
So
eat this
it's
cake
something
if
that-
it's for free at some party. I will get it. But
Give it a hint, yeah.
yeah.
Maybe I will leave the top and eat the rest.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah.
will stay
I
on
will
the
get
plate.
2 cakes if it's for free. I will just remove the top and I will enjoy.
Make some like, third cake from
Yeah.
just from the top and yeah. So there is a 0 special points. Yeah, the look 6. It was catching. So the math, the spoiler of all fun. 10, 16, 21. I have 24.
20. I have 23. Man, we are pretty.
And we do not match on
similar.
many
Yeah,
things.
that's true. So
let's-
overall,
I will do the painting now.
okay, I'll sign it. But I feel really good actually after this sitting, this eating of cake, because I now understand like the mystery of this cake, because we
Decomposite. Yeah.
deconstructed this cake and why we like it or not. I feel like very clear about it right now. It feels like a good analysis. I feel
Mhm.
that we just found a wonderful cake beneath a pretty bad one.
To find the inner beauty,
Mm-hmm.
but it was pretty deep.
Yeah.
You have to go through all the thick layer on the top, and oh my, if this will be in the relationship. After removing the top layer, it will be perfect.
What's But it would be in a relationship like the clay.
Maybe
Okay.
just fat, I don't know.
So by removing a top in a relationship, it can get better.
So
23.
done.
Done.
Nice to eat it. That's all.